We're on our way to get our Crescent City Classic numbers. Try to figure that out. That's Ree. She's one of my best friends from high school. Okay, I'll update y'all when we get there. Hopefully it's not a complete madhouse. But then again, that would make for a better video, right?
Shannon.
Okay, we just left the expo. I showed you some pictures of that, and we got our baggies, our goodie bags, with what? T-shirts. Yay! That's totally gonna fit you.
I don't think it's gonna fit me.
Sheree has lost. How much have you lost?
121 pounds.
What?
121 pounds.
121 pounds. Shut that bitch up, right? Okay? And she wanted to get a freaking large men's shirt. I'm like, no. Even if it fits, like, nicely, it's gonna fit. The medium is the way to go. We'll try them on for you later. What else is in the bag?
Alright, we've got
Paperwork. $5.59. 10K day. We're up before the sun came up. It's like the sun just came up and we're already out here.
Runners, the U.S. Marine Corps Band and Cover Guard will.
Okay, it's 11:14. Actually, it's 11:10. My clock's fast in my car. I have no idea what my actual time was because my friend Ree was behind me and she finished. The official time on the clock was 1:32, I think. But you don't. Like your timing doesn't start until your chip passes the start line, and we were like 7.5 to 8 minutes late because of where we were in the lineup. So I'm thinking, I don't know where I was, because if she was like right behind the 1:30 mark, bless you, I had to be like, bless you again, before that. So I'm gonna let you know, but I definitely beat my goal of 1 hour. Well, my original goal was 2 hours. That's blown out the water. 1 hour and 30 minutes was my second goal, and I feel awesome. My side did not hurt at all. I could have gone faster. It was awesome. I am thrilled. And I have signs I'm going to show you pictures of because my baby and my friend made signs. Oh my God. I crossed the finish line and I left my friend around 5 miles because I just had to go, and they weren't able to be there yet. I was like shaking and like my like lip was trembling. I was about to cry and I was like, I have to hug somebody, so I hugged a stranger. Then I was lucky enough to find my friend Kim from Weight Watchers, and I got to give her a hug, and then I found Ree, and then I found my baby. It was awesome. It's incredible. I'll talk to y'all when I calm down and collect my thoughts. And I'm going to get a smoothie. And I'm not getting a skinny smoothie. I'm getting a full-on banana boat, 500 calories. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. So, there were 20,000 plus people out there today. That's crazy. I just soaked in the tub for a while,
And I'm in my room and I'm all snuggly and staying this way for a minute. Okay. 20,000 plus people. And I winded up being the 10,182nd person to cross the finish line. Right in the middle. That's not bad at all. My race, the gun time, from the time that it goes off, was 1 hour, 33 minutes, and 47 seconds. From the time that I started, like, meaning my little tracker crossed the start line to the finish line, was 1 hour, 26 minutes, and 37 seconds. So, that goal was blazed through. And I probably could have gone a little bit faster, which is awesome. Things of note, things to talk about. Okay, it was amazing. It was incredible. I am sad that it's over. I am incredibly energized and excited and drained and tired at the same time. It's so crazy. There was a moment in the very beginning where, like, I don't know how to say it. Like, it was like this overwhelming buzz of energy and just the like crackle in the air and everything. It was so awesome. And that really, like, could have probably carried me the first 3.5 miles. It was insane. It was so cool. And you find, like, you guys know, I've only ran really on a treadmill. I was expecting all of these problems, and I guess because I train hard, I run hard every time I run. And I think that that's, like, it's never about the treadmill doing the work and me just, like, you know, like, I run. And so it was a really fun transition. It was really fun to run outside. It was really fun to run over and around things and be in and out of people. It was really fun. It was incredible. It went like that. It, like, I couldn't believe that, like, we were at the first mile. I couldn't believe we were at the second one. The second and the third were probably like second, yeah, and third felt the longest. They were like, ooh, you know? But, like, when we got to mile 4, I was doing, like, silly math in my head trying to figure out how far I had to go, which is dumb. It's 6.2 miles. If we're at mile marker 4, 2.2 miles. But, like, in my head, I guess because I was hot and I'm running and I'm excited, I was like, oh, it's like a couple miles, whatever. And this lady goes, keep going, girls. You got a little over 2 miles left. And I was like, 2 freaking miles. This isn't the halfway point. This is past that. This is 2/3 down. That's crazy and amazing. And the whole thing was so awesome. Like, I really can't even, like, I don't know. I'm excited because Weight Watchers is doing the Walk It, the 5K Walk It, and I'm going to probably jog that thing from beginning to end, and I am thrilled. Like, this, I am in love with this. I love running, and I knew that, but I'm in love with this. There were some times where it got a little trying. My friend did well, finished, like, 2 minutes behind me, not bad at all. So she's obviously fit, but she was a little bit more winded and a little bit less excited to go fast. So there were times when I was, like, dancing around her, like, I need to keep a certain level of energy or I, like, fizzle out. So it was like, to try to be with her was hard sometimes because I didn't want to, like, aggravate her by, like, dancing around her, but I didn't want to, like, let the, like, too much of the high go. So, but we did it together, and I was like, like seriously, and I think I said to her at some point, I was like, this is Zumba, because my legs hurt. But in Zumba, my legs hurt. Like when we're doing squats and we're like constantly hitting it and the beats of the music and everything, it's hard, but you keep going. I was like, one more song, you know, like I always tell myself, oh, I'll take a water break or I'll slow down next song. And then the song comes on. I'm like, no, I'm not. So like that really helped. And then just the whole feeling I get when I run. And in the end, we wound up separating. I felt really bad about that, but we wound up separating because it's like when I run, I get to a certain place in my head where I don't feel anything. I'm not aware of anything other than how amazing it is to be in that moment running. And because we were on like a different rhythm, I had a little bit of a hard time. Like I would, cause she even said like, you're going to get in the zone and leave me. And I was like, no, I'm not. So every time I felt myself get into like a zone, I would like look for her, which would like break that zone, which was good for us going like together, but it wasn't good for like when my foot started to hurt, or like when I started to like feel like a little pain, I can push through. But when I'm breaking that internal rhythm and I'm making myself aware of my surroundings, I am unfortunately also making myself aware of other things. I finally was like, listen, I got to go. And I started to feel like this around the 4 mile. Like I felt like probably right before the 4 miles, I started to feel like I have to go. Like I got to break into this and find the stride, or it's not going to happen. And I tried, like I mentioned it to her, and I mean, in all fairness, she was like, go, 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 and I didn't want to. I wanted to be with her. So it was like through the 4 to 5 mile, it was like, okay, I'm trying to find a different rhythm. And it became obvious that I wasn't going to. So at 5 miles, I kind of looked back at her and she was like, okay, I have to go. Like, I have to pick this up and go. And I have to find my rhythm and feel good this last mile, point 2, you know? She did awesome. I think she's number 10,672 to cross the finish line. And like I said, she was just 2 minutes more than me. So it was incredible. I can't wait to do more. I can't wait for next year to do this again. And I can't wait. I just can't wait. I got to see my baby, my love. She was on the side of the road with in the middle of the road with a sign. It was awesome. It said something like "Go Baby Monkey." It was so cool. And I got a piggyback ride like for a couple of feet, like on the way back to the car, a good bit. So. And my friend Faye came, and I texted my friend Dave, who can't run right now. He's tall and thin and like totally all about health and stuff, and then having some pulmonary heart problems, so he can't run. He couldn't run this year. So I texted him throughout the whole thing. I can't wait to do this again. I am addicted, and I am in heaven, and I am excited. And I am going to bed. Like, not to bed, but to nap. Because I have a lot of packing to do, a lot of cleaning to do, and a lot of, it's almost unfortunate that I can't really absorb this because I have other stuff going on. But it just means that, come Wednesday, once I am married and there and have done the 10K, I'm going to be able to, stop, and my world's going to be going around me, and I'm gonna have a day, I'm gonna have 5 more days just to be on vacation and enjoy it, and that's gonna be tremendous.